In Chapter 3 of Disconnect, what did you mean by the war that started it all?
Well, the whole development of microwave technology took place in World War II, and it's a good thing for us that it did. Because with microwave, which allows you at the base of radar, you could detect flying things in the air in time to avoid them. And the magnetron was developed, originally developed in England, but manufactured in the United States, and was transported over to the United States under highly secret circumstances in a boat. Imagine if that boat had been sunk during the war. And once we had the technology to develop the magnetron, that led to the development of radar, and that allowed England to predict and therefore to avoid the German aircraft that were then bombing the hell out of England.
Can you sum up in 15 seconds everything we talked about here today?
Wireless radiation is bad for your health. We know that now. Some people are very sensitive to it, like Maria August. Other people suffer from cancer as a result of it, like Callie Pivano. We should stop making people into the guinea pigs to prove that it's dangerous and start to pay attention. It's far better to prevent harm than to prove it exists.
What's the one thing I must do today?
Talk to your children, talk to your family so that they know that a cell phone is a two-way microwave radio. And I believe that we should stop giving phones to children except for emergency uses under limited circumstances. And we need to rethink the way we use wireless radiation in our homes. Wired connections, whether for your laptop or your phone, are always going to be safer and more secure. Use your cell phone like an answering machine. Know that when the signal is weak, the phone is going to work harder because it's smart. It's going to put more radiation into you and into the environment, and your battery will drain. So think of it this way. If your battery's draining out faster, it's draining into you. It's a bad circumstance. Phones have changed our lives a lot for the better, but we have to be smart about how we use them.
Why did you feel it was important to come here to the Real Truth About Health conference and speak?
Because everyone listening to me today is connected to people they care about, because people who pay attention to this meeting are people who already are concerned about their health, and they understand that while there are things you cannot control, you don't get to pick your parents, the majority of our health is determined by the way we interact with the environment, broadly conceived, and this is an avoidable environmental hazard that we need to understand and do something about.
For people that want to learn more about your work, where should they go?
Please look at our website, ehtrust.org, go to our Facebook page and like us, and follow us on Twitter at Safer Phones, and share information. We've got these safety cards in Spanish and English that warn women not to put phones in their bra. We have information for men as well about how to avoid and why to avoid keeping phones in the pocket, whether they're concerned about pregnancy or simply sexual function. And we've got materials for parents of young children to be shared with their teachers, superintendents, with information from the American Academy of Pediatrics about how to use cell phones always on speaker mode or with a wired headset. And finally, we have new information on 5G and your health and why you need to protect yourself, and why, if you do that, your brain will work better, your mood will be more elevated. Sleep in the dark and understand that you need to protect yourself and you need to practice safe tech.